The new Deer Park Sparkling is made with real spring water. It's so refreshing and delicious. You don't need slow-mo models to sell it. Real spring water, real fruit flavors, and refreshing bubbles. Just what's refreshingly real.
Thanks for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Ellen Bryan. Our top stories tonight take us to Chicago. The nation is watching as people on the south side are furious over another police-involved shooting in the city. And back in Maryland, community leaders are calling for the release of a woman who was detained by ICE. And the water is safe in D.C. The boil water advisory has been lifted. But first, we have breaking news out of the district where Metro's largest workers union voted to authorize a strike. Thousands of employees are fed up with WMATA because of so-called mistreatment and disrespect. Our Stephanie Gilhart reports that although the votes are in, it doesn't mean workers will walk off the job right away.
Wheaterfield has got to go! Wheaterfield has got to go!
Thousands of Metro workers voted to authorize a strike.
Anybody need a membership card?
About 6,000 stood in solidarity at the ATU Local 689 Union Hall in Forestville Sunday, some calling for the general manager to step down.
They're tired. They're tired of being bullied. They're tired of being pushed around when we have a collective bargaining agreement. If we abide by the collective bargaining agreement, they have the same responsibility to abide by the collective bargaining agreement.
If you're like us and you believe in unionism like we do, it'll make you cry to see what's the movement that's going on inside of our union hall.
Before Metro workers walk off the job, the union's executive board has to approve a strike. WMATA must have a 5-day notice. What would a strike look like and feel like for folks who live in D.C.?
If we don't move, this region doesn't move. And that's why the people of this region need to step up and call their congressmen and their senators and ask someone to find out what Mr. Wjla is doing. Do you think over 9,000 employees are going to come and show up on a Sunday if there wasn't a problem going on? 9,000 people have signed a petition with no confidence against Mr. Wjla and his administration. What more do you need? What more do you need?
Stephanie Gilhart, WUSA 9.
The union contract expired 2 years ago, and workers are fighting for a new one. On Thursday last week, some Metro employees protested by showing up late to work on purpose, and this did cause delays. Now, so far, Metro has not commented about today's vote and the possible strike. Montgomery County Police are investigating a quadruple stabbing in Gaithersburg that happened around noon at the Extended Stay America on Professional Place. 2 victims were taken to the hospital in serious condition. 2 others have non-life-threatening injuries. Police say the public is not in any danger. Well, the water woes, they are gone for now here in the district. Residents can go back to using tap water. The boil water advisory was lifted this morning, but residents are advised to run your cold water taps for about 10 minutes before you start using it again. The whole issue started early Thursday night after an open valve on Bryant Street caused low pressure in the water system. It affected more than 34,000 customers in Northeast and Northwest. Yesterday, 4 neighborhoods in Northwest were still part of the advisory. DC Water did find some bacteria in the water. So today they say they need to make some improvements to make sure this doesn't happen again in the future.
We're happy today that it's over. There's no doubt about that. What I would say is we think that we have room for improvement, and we're gonna take those steps and we're gonna improve.
Now, DC Water says no illnesses were reported. Violent protests erupted in Chicago this weekend after another fatal police shooting. 4 protesters were arrested and a number of officers were injured by rocks and bottles. As Meg Oliver reports, police say the man who was shot and killed by an officer was armed with what appeared to be a handgun. But residents who knew the man say that wasn't the case.
Chicago police body cam video shows 4 officers approaching 37-year-old Harriet Augustus Saturday. Within seconds, Augustus makes a run for it and reaches for his gun. He was shot moments later.
The community needs some answers, and they need them now.
The fatal shooting sparked a night of violent confrontations as protesters threw rocks and bottles and police fought back with batons.
They approached the subject who became combative, and as he became combative, flailing away, he broke free from the officers and what they thought he appeared to be reaching for a weapon.
Augustus died later at the hospital.